If you're looking for low risk investment that you can sleep conveniently at night without you thinking or having the fear of where your money has gone to, Treasury bill is your answer. If you're seeing my face for the very first time, my name is Betty, and welcome to Betty Money Tips. So on this channel, we explain step by step on how to grow and invest your money smartly. Please do like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. So in this video, I'll be sharing with you, number one, what Treasury bill is. 2, the benefits of investing in Treasury bill. 3, the steps by step on how to invest in a Treasury bill. 4, the mistakes to avoid. So let's get started. Treasury bill is like you lending your money to the federal government to finance various projects, and in return they pay you back interest, and the money and your money comes back to you in full at maturity. The government securities are issued by the Central Bank of Nigeria and the Debt Management Office on behalf of the federal government. Treasury bills are gotten through competitive bidding. That means when the federal government through the Central Bank rolls out Treasury bill that they want the investors to bid for, people bid it, and it's very competitive. So the Central Bank, they'll decide which one to take and which one to leave behind. It's usually a short-term debt instrument you can do for like 60 days, 90 days, 182 days, and 364 days. There are 2 ways you can buy Treasury bill in Nigeria. One is the primary market. In the primary market, it means that you are buying directly from the central bank, from the government itself, and the minimum requirement for you to buy directly at the primary market is 50 million naira. Don't be scared, don't be scared, don't be scared. I know, right? It's a huge sum of money, but that is what primary market is for. So you have organizations like big companies bidding for the Treasury bill in the primary market because they are good, they can afford it. So the second option you can buy from is from the secondary market. This market is for people like me and you that cannot afford the 50 million naira. So you see now, the companies that bought this Treasury bill from the primary market, they now come to the secondary market and start selling it bit by bit to investors like you and me, so we can participate in it. And another thing is that there are some banks and platforms that you can actually buy as low as 5,000 naira from them for Treasury bill. But most of these banks or platforms, what they require of you is minimum of 100,000 naira to buy the Treasury bills. But you can buy with 1 million, 2 million, 5 million as you want it. Another beautiful thing about it is that your interests are being paid upfront. When you submit your bid, when investors show interest, you submit their bids, and they indicate how much they want to invest. So that's how it's being done in the secondary market. Then we're going to look at the benefits of investing in Treasury bills. There are some benefits that you enjoy investing in Treasury bills, and I told you earlier that Treasury bills are low-risk investment that you can conveniently sleep without you having the fear that the money is going to disappear. Number one benefit you can enjoy is low-risk investment. It is fully tested and backed up by the federal government of Nigeria. This means that your interest is safe, your investment is safe. Government cannot run away with your money, sure you know now. Number 2 benefit is that your investment is tax-free, unlike some other investment that you need to pay withholding tax or some other form of tax. But when it comes to Treasury bills, it is tax-free. Number 3 is that the Treasury bill is good for short-term investment. If you think that you have some money lying idle in your bank account that you're not using for the next couple of months, you can do this with Treasury bills. Or you have a rent that you just put in your regular bank accounts, you can do this with Treasury bills. So you can go for any of the tenors I've mentioned before, the 60, 90, or 364 days tenors. Another beautiful thing about Treasury bill that you enjoy is that you don't need to start with large capital. Like I said earlier, the minimum of 5,000 for some platforms, some banks, while some takes a minimum of 100,000 to start. You see that you can start with your investment at your own convenient amount. So what are you waiting for? You can actually start investing it in Treasury bills. Another beautiful benefit you can enjoy is that your income is predictable. What does that mean? It means that from the amount you are investing, you know what is coming back to you as your profit, and you know what you're getting at the end of the maturity date. So it's predictable. Another benefit is that your interest rate is eye-catching, very attractive. In previous years, it used to be 10%, 5%, 12%, but recently, Treasury bills interest has gone from 17% to about 20 to 23% in some platform. Then we look at another benefit that you enjoy is that your interests are being paid upfront, which means that the moment you indicate, after filling your registration form, the moment you indicate I'm paid in the bank stipulated by your stockbroker, the amount you're investing on, the percentage at that moment, that period, the percentage of interest will be paid up front, and after maturity date, you get your full amount invested. Let me give you an example. If, for instance, you decide to invest 100,000 naira in your treasury bill, the moment you're done investing with the amount, 10,000 naira will be paid to your bank account that you have listed down, and the 90,000 will be for investment. But at the end of the tenure that you have chosen, the 100,000 that you pay initially will be fully given back to you. Isn't that beautiful? You collect your investment back in full. The money another thing that the interest you collected, you can actually reinvest it for another year, but you need to tell your stockbroker ahead of time before maturity date that you are investing the interest that was accrued to you. Or you can take the interest and go to another investment, diversify it, and invest in another investment. Is that not cool? Another thing is that liquidity. It means that you can easily buy treasury bills, and when you're ready to sell, you can easily sell treasury bills. So it has liquidity. You can easily get your money wherever you need it. Another beautiful thing about treasury bill is that you have the option to different tenors. And decide to do 3 months, 6 months, 90 days, then 364 days. You can choose any of it to do. So treasury bills are sold from Monday to Friday in the secondary market from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. every day, Monday to Friday in the secondary market. Where can you buy treasury bill from? You can actually buy your treasury bill from banks, from verified stockbrokers listed under SEC, as well as some approved and regulated fintech by SEC. Let's look at the steps to get started. Number one, the first thing you need to do is to get a bank account that is functional. I believe everybody has a bank account that is working. Then you go and check the list of the Security and Exchange platforms, their websites, to check for verified stockbrokers, or use banks. You can buy through banks or some fintech platforms you can work with. We have the likes of Bamboo. We have the likes of AfriInvest 2.0, owned and managed by AfriInvest. We also have Stanbic IBTC Investment Management, owned and managed by IBTC Bank. We have the First Bank of Nigeria, Quest. That's FBN Quest, managed by First Bank. And we also have CLS Stock Brokers. They're also owned and managed by FCMB. Go to their website and get started. The second thing to do is to create your account with your stockbroker. Wherever of these stockbrokers you have chosen, be it the bank, be it the stockbroker, or be it the fintech app. You go to their website, you fill in their forms and follow the lay-down rules there. But you'll be needing some documents like your BVN, your NIM, and your ID card. Any of them, your passport, or anyone you have, a voter's card, you can use it. These are required. They are financial requirements required and mandated by the federal government to all financial institutions. So this is done. If you remember, when you are opening your regular account too, all these are also in place. After this, you'll be given your CSC number. And that is like you having a regular account number, but when it comes to investment, you use your CSA number. And you also deposit the amount you want to use to start investment into your account. Anytime you are ready to buy, maybe there's a bid, there's an offer, you follow the simple instruction laid down by your stockbrokers, and boom, you are good to go. Monitor your investment on regular basis. That is one of your requirements. Monitor your investment on regular basis. What are the mistakes to avoid when it comes to treasury bills? Not having full understanding of what you are getting into. That's what not having full information or knowledge about treasury bill can put you in lots of trouble. Number 2, working with unverified stockbroker or the ones that are not listed under the Securities and Exchange website. Number 3 is that not asking for help from a stockbroker. When you are stuck or you don't understand anything, you have the right to ask your stockbrokers to put you through. Ask questions. Ask questions. Number 4, put all your investments in one place. There's a mistake because some people felt that because they have learned or have a little knowledge about treasury bill, they should not put all the investment. No, you have to diversify. You lay out the percentage you are putting in treasury bills, you are putting in federal government savings bonds or other investments. Number 5, being influenced by others. Don't let anybody influence you. Do your due diligence. Check it out. Be convinced enough and know what you're doing. Number 7 is not checking the interest rates on different platforms before investing in treasury bills. Different platforms, they have different interest rates. So do your due diligence by checking which interest is high so that it can benefit you. Let's have a recap of everything I have said so far. Like I said, the treasury bill is like you lending your money to the federal government of Nigeria, and you get interest paid upfront before the maturity of your investments. The minimum amount to buy is 100,000, but we have some banks that do allow 5,000 naira for it. And I told that you have some banks like Zenith, GT, First Bank that also sell treasury bills. There are also some fintech apps that you can use on your phone, your mobile phone. We have some likes of AfroInvest 2.0. We have Stanbic IBTC. We have FBN Quest. So that's the platform you can use. You can easily go to their website and get started. So you will be needing your BVN, your NIM, and your ID for your registration. You'll be needing all this for your registration. You can choose to collect your interest upfront or reinvest it back into treasury bills so that you can earn more. You agree with me that it is better for you to put your investment in treasury bill than leaving your money lying in your account, doing nothing, earning no passive income. Let me know your experience in the comment section. If you have invested in treasury bills or you are ready to invest in treasury bills. See you in my next video.